already, baby. You was feeling it.
You can start.
Yeah, we can go ahead and get started. Hey, everybody. Welcome to, I don't know which way to look. Welcome to Front Porch Chronicles, the chilly version. I'm just kidding. This is the paint edition.
We paint on the back porch. I'm on the back porch paint.
And I'm on the front porch. Yeah, I want to introduce the one and only Coach Billie C. You know, there's nobody I'd rather be on the front porch with. Nobody. And this was her idea. So we said, we're going to get on the front porch. We're going to paint. We're going to have conversation. We're going to talk. And I would be remiss if I did not introduce the one and only ShaeSkittles. Okay, you can see her kind of in the background. Shayla.
And these are this is my paint palette, people, for the day to use. Or don't judge.
Look, there ain't no judgment here. There's no judgment here, y'all. What we're doing is painting, relaxing, relating, releasing, and just letting the creativity flow and having this natural, organic conversation and relaxation. So there might be times when you just don't hear anything. We're not talking. We're just really in the groove or something. But there might be times we laugh and cutting up. So just know that this is Front Porch Chronicles, and we are excited to have you here. If you come in and are looking for something, this is probably what you've been looking for. All right. Today I'm doing watercolor. What you working with, Coach Billie?
I have acrylics.
Acrylics, and I think, Shayla, what do you have? You have acrylics? Okay. So we got acrylics and watercolor. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not really versed in watercolor. So this is experimentation for me. And that's bold doing it on an art show, trying to do something that you've never done.
It really is. And I almost busted out my watercolors. But then I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to, I'm going to stick with something that I'm familiar with, that I can work with.
Yeah, but sometimes we got to push ourselves to do something different, try something different. And I can honestly say sometimes when you tried something before and it's been some time from the last time you tried it, yay, it looks good. Keep going. You gotta go and try it again. Sometimes you didn't think you liked them Brussels sprouts, but then you come back to them and wow,
bring up them Brussels sprouts, Yogii. Why you gonna bring up them Brussels sprouts?
Look, Brussels sprouts, turkey sausage, and white rice. That's my go-to, you know? And I never...
So how y'all been, what y'all been doing? What have you and Shayla been doing since we've been... I tell people, I had this thing, Yogii, I'm gonna tell you. I just did a live to invite people onto the paint party, just to join. So I told them, hey, you don't have to paint. If you color, if you whatever, just, join us. It doesn't matter. If you don't do nothing to say, or you want to just hang out, just join us. Because I haven't seen people in a while. So that's an opportunity to get together and see people. And if you guys want to see what I'm doing, I kind of have my sponge here, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a brush stroke or what. So right now, I'm just going to add some texture to this painting.
That looks good.
And then I'm going to come back and do some other things. Because right now I got to work off a little bit of stress. I got a little bit of...
And you've been holding up during all of this.
I've been doing pretty good. Truthfully, I've been doing pretty good. But I made a comment about people saying, oh, I'm stuck in the house. I'm stuck at home. I'm stuck at home. And I said, honestly, for those of us who have a safe environment, we built these homes, we paid for these homes that we're renting, renting these places because we like them. Please stop saying at home. I say, because there are people who are truly stuck at home with their terrorists. I say they live with people every day, so they can't get away. Get out. That's what stuck at home is to me.
Yeah.
When you have your way out. Those of us who have our homes, this is the time to start enjoying your home. Love your home. You're acquainted with it. Go outside in your yard or on your porch or your balcony. And if you don't have a balcony, hey, go sit on your car.
Okay. Find something.
Take upstairs on the curb. I used to live in a place where I didn't have, a balcony or anything. we would take the chairs and sit them out on the sidewalk, on the curb, in the grass. Hey, make it work for you.
That's right. Now we got a little technical thing going on right quick.
What technical differences we having? Because you know, every time we do some Zooms, we gonna face some challenges.
Okay. Okay. I know. You keep talking, Coach Billie. I got to fix this technical difficulties real quick.
Anytime we go live, y'all know we gonna face challenges.
That's right. That's right. We gonna do it.
But we overcome. We gonna overcome it because we're overcomers. And that's what I hope people have been doing. I wanted to finish the end of the season. I've been late with my podcasting, and I wanted to talk about hope. What you think about hope? Yo, you gotta talk to us about hope. You know,
yes,
we're doing these times. That's why we're doing this today. We just want to give people hope and some sunshine.
That's right. That's right. I think we all need it. I know we all need it. Yeah, where's the scissors? Go get the scissors. But we're just getting this technical difficulty together real quick. Hold on. I'll talk to ShaeSkittles. Ask Shayla. Tell Coach Billie about hope.
So, Shayla, what are you most thankful for right now?
Talking to my best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when have you when was the last time you talked to your best friend?
Yesterday.
Yeah. What y'all talk about, Shayla?
We just been playing Roblox and doing our drama series.
Oh, that's what y'all were doing?
Yeah.
How's that working out?
It's working out good.
It's working out good?
Yeah.
I see you all the time. I say you growing up. You're so beautiful.
What you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shayla's telling us about her best friend and some of the stuff they've been doing. The best thing I love about painting is that when you're making oops, they don't look like it yet, but it's coming.
Pretty.
It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna come along, y'all. Just work with me.
I did put something up about negative space. You understand?
Oh,
negative
what's that about?
space.
Hey, Yoga, tell me about what's that?
Okay, negative space is the things that are not there, but the things you see, and that kind of goes to hope too. And I pulled up some images where it could be 1 or 2 pictures. It could be 1 or 3 images. It depends on how you look at it. And if you look at the white space or if you look at the dark space, it could be so many different things. So I think the negative space is important too. Okay. Hold on. I'm fixing this. We had just a little bit of technical difficulties, but y'all, we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep shaking. We're going to keep baking and making this work. All right.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We have technical difficulties. That's just like things pop up and things jump off. Hey, that's what we have to do. But no, we've been, that's what I hadn't thought about that negative space thing, like you said.
The things you don't see.
The things you don't see.
The things you don't see create the things that you do see. So
now that's true, because I'm all about that mindset, and that is so true.
And I can pull those graphics up again and show those. All right, I think we're good.
You good now?
I think so. You can see me.
I can see you.
You can see Shay Bud?
I see Shay.
Okay. So we in there. All right. But yeah, I think we've been holding up pretty good. I say as long as we never forget what day of the week it is, we all right.
Well, I'm not gonna address that, because I have had those moments like we're like, what is it?
Now, some things are okay, but if we start losing track of what day it is, that's when I'm like, okay, we really got to do something because this right here is not working.
They're gonna say we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do something a little different.
Yeah.
Well, I've had those moments. Where I was like, we looking at each other like, what day is it? The calendar, we gotta stay, keep up. And now we're some of the quarantine is being lifted.
I know which is very interesting policy in which to go with, especially when you don't know a lot about what you up against. I mean, you want to fight the enemy blind, I guess. The negative space.
A bunch of blind fighting, like you said. I'm like, and I kind of see it from how some people are, they're looking at the economy and monetarily, they're bleeding. They're bleeding out. But I'm like, we got to do this in a safe manner. We can't just be out here.
They want the mall open. They want the stores open. They won't be able to shop like they want to. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I won't be out there. I'm telling you now, we will not be out there with them.
And it's gonna be interesting to see how people. But you know what? This is really truly about being thrown out with the bathwater. Everybody on equal playing field right now. Right. Everybody is saying, are we building this plane? Why are we flying it? Well, I don't think those two things work together.
Yeah, right.
Right. I think we need to really rethink the way we're dealing with this. You see what I'm saying? Like, and people are starting to show their true colors. Oh, you can paint that.
Oh yeah.
And their mind frame is really it's either really, really focused on future or it's really focused on the here and now, or not at all.
It's not at all.
It's interesting. It's really, really interesting because. Yeah,
I said it's brought the best out in people and the worst out in some people.
Yes, and it's interesting to see.
Like that, and I said this is something that we've never faced before. I never would have thought I would have seen or lived through not this type of pandemic. We had H1, what was it, H1N1,
bird flu and all that.
Yeah, Mercer, but it wasn't like this.
No.
Evaluate the way we live in our world, and what we do and how we doing it, how we gonna do it. Look, Yogi, how they say it, how we gonna do it.
Okay. Yeah, everybody is really, really interested right now.
It really is. I told you, I said, well, it's bringing the best out in some people and the worst out in others.
And that's true too, because I had a thought. I think about Katrina and all the people that were pushed to be birthed after that, and people I know like Tank and the Bangers and different people that came out the other side of that.
Yeah,
they were basically forced into their greatness because they weren't doing it before that, and if they were just playing with it. It wasn't serious or whatever the case may be. But this is really showing people, okay, what really matters to you, why, what is important to you.
That's important.
Yeah, you better decide. Now I will say this. Now, for everybody trying to get little booty calls, that's not important. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Everybody trying to get what?
The booty calls. I'm not trying to hear this. I'm not trying to. No.
Next. No. I have turned this back around. Seriously, they have not been in the DMs.
In the DMs. I'm gonna come see you. You come see me. No, I'm not risking my life.
I'm gonna tell y'all single people, I'm glad I'm not single. Like, I know my mind. I'll be like, look, that's the last thing
The
that I'm wearing.
absolute last. Did you take it to them or you just put it in? Take it to them.
Like,
Yeah,
I know you're not even bother me about this right now.
Like, why is you? And then what you doing, Ted? Dude, we're quarantined. Stop it. What are you doing? I'm at the house. I'm at the house. I'm at the house. What is wrong with you?
Like, I'm trying to work from home, telework. You know, I'm just trying to make life do what it do.
Okay. And you want to come over here cutting up? I don't think so, sir. Thank you. Next to bye.
Oh, but you got to do better.
That, I mean, I had to throw that little PS.
We got to do better.
Got to do better. Because if I see you pulling up,
that's what that post was about. You had posted about that.
I did. I put up 2 warnings, and there's about to be a third. These some serious public service announcements right here. These some serious public service.
I talked to you when look before the quarantine. So what make you think I won't talk to you?
Oh, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. And it's so sad. It's just like, okay. I would keep talking, but they would know who it is. Huh? I'll do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
What's going on with your sound? I don't hear you.
You don't hear me?
I said, what's going on with your sound?
No, you don't hear me. You can't hear me no more? Wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
I kind of hear you.
Okay, well, I said mute, unmute. Can you hear me now? I may have to go to
I have my do not disturb on. I can't stand Facebook when it does that, when it interrupts stuff.
Oh.
It messes your sound up.
Can you hear me now? Kind of, sort of, but not really. Let me see if I do this. Will it work?
I might have to go back. Let me see if it's going to reconnect the audio. I bet.
You back. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. I don't know why it does that. If you get my grandbaby was calling me. If you get a call from Messenger, it knocks you off.
Yeah, it wants you to talk to that grandbaby. It say bye.
Call him back. What you doing, Grammy?
Say, I'm painting, baby.
Yeah, Grandma out here, honey, living her best life.
Okay. And I think that's part of it too. We really talk about it sometimes, but we don't realize what the best really is. So God says, sit down.
But they just set it down. I got to sit these people.
Sit down. See.
Oh, now I'm about to get yoga started, y'all. Y'all not ready. I'm really supposed to get yoga started.
Oh, Lord.
Look, I'm about to get us started. Watch this. Yoga, what you think about these folks with these stimulus checks and these people
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. First of all,
I'm going to get us started.
First of all, when you hear stimulus check coming from certain places, you already know they don't mean for you. First and foremost, that check ain't for me. That check for them, because it's gonna go right back to them. That's the truth of the matter.
That's the truth.
And all these people that went to these places, you seen them people in Jacksonville, Florida, and all around that did their taxes with certain places, and their route number is not on there. And so I'll send you the video clip. But all these people went to this certain place to get their taxes done, and I guess they got like the pay it forward loan or whatever. Okay.
Right.
So all the information that the government has is that the routing number goes to wherever they got their money from and
Okay.
not the actual people.
Oh no.
So all these stimulus check money done been deposited to this company where they got their taxes done.
Oh no, that's not right.
Oh my, these people crazy out here about their money. And I understand it.
I've not seen it.
But that was a lot. And they're talking about, you know, the stimulus check is going to dead people and it's going, you know, different places and ain't, you know.
Hey.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And, you know, people are just so excited to have that little bit of money. And what is it worth? Like, what is it really worth? Like, what is it really worth?
People don't know, though, Yogi, is that's not a hand up. You know, it's not a hand up. People have to realize if you don't have anything, I understand it's some money. It's still not a lot. And it's really for you to take care of yourself. That's for you to pay your rent or keep your lights on or to buy food. It's not for you to go and reinvest it into the economy per se, as in shopping. What good is a pair of shoes or a new shirt or something going to do for you in this situation? Because it's going to take time for us to bounce back. It's going to take time for a lot of us who've lost jobs to bounce back. A lot of people have lost business, you know. I was closing up Inspirational Strength, which I am. I'm in the processes of doing that. But it wasn't due to this decision. I've been in the making for months. But for people still want to continue business as normal and as usual, they're struggling. I see a lot of my entrepreneurs, they're trying to find other things and other ways to work around it. But
it's rough out here. It's rough.
It's rough, you know. We're trying to keep our spirits up and keep them lifted. But people have to remember we need encouragement too.
That's right. That's right. Especially the small business owner, because the small business owner is the one who takes the biggest risk.
Yeah.
They don't have the same backing as a big corporation does. And
right.
That's
not most entrepreneurs. That's not going to be your average entrepreneur.
Right. And usually the small business owner is somebody who is really impassioned about whatever they're in business doing. So you know they love it. It's what they sleep, eat, breathe. They are passionate about it. And you're not going to find that really in a...
Look, wake up thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh, go to bed thinking about it. You know, they think about how to make it better, how they can help more people. You're not going to get that either with big corporations. They're just thinking about how to make another dollar. And it's going to be a stark difference to see what happens in this new realm versus now. Before. Because you're not going to have somebody that cares. You know, I'm not saying that with every big business that they don't care. Just there's a select few where you know they can care less about you.
They really don't. Let's say it, yeah. So this is what I'm using right now. This is System Steel Acrylic. It's a pale gold.
Oh, that's pretty. That's
what my canvas is looking like right now. Let's see if you can see it.
Oh, nice. I like it. Shay, you gotta show yours. You gotta show yours. Let's show yours. Hold up, Shay. Hold on, let me see.
Hold it there.
Is it this way?
Oh, nice. Oh, I like those colors. Do I see purples and yellows?
That's nail polish. Mm-hmm. Look, we just put some nail polish on there and everything, honey. We just doing it up out here. We're doing it up out here. Yeah. But you know what, too? You know, speaking of opening back up America. He's so crazy. It seemed like, and it dawned on me, you know, as soon as he said, they said it was like affecting the Black community the most, that was when it was ready to open it up again.
Oh, you know.
Is it just me?
Think about that, Yogi. I didn't think about that.
Soon as it was, now it's back to an influenza-like illness. Soon as.
I ain't think about that, Yogi.
So I'm not sure if it was a good thing that somebody brought that up or not.
True. But it gives you something to think about. It's like,
Yeah. Back to business as usual.
Well, it's not going to be as usual, you know.
Oh, no. But, you know, for them, I'm saying,
oh, yeah.
Oh, that's who it deals with? Oh, we good then. Okay, open it back up. That's when you got all them people. What? That's when you got all them people up there.
Cut it out.
Got all them people up there blowing horns and stuff.
Yogi say these people, Yogi say, they just pay attention. Look at it. Just look at it.
And look, somebody got on me about, you know, hey, you talking too much conspiracy theory stuff. And I'm like, there's a difference between conspiracy theory and connecting the dots.
Why didn't you get on you about the conspiracy theory, Yogi?
Because I had made a comment about something that was said at one of those press conferences, which, by the way, I watch only what I can stand, only what I can stomach, and I make comments that I hope will be retweetable at some point. Just make sure my name is on it, because I'm not the only one in there, and we all making sense. Shayla, this is not slime play day, baby. It's not. I don't know what you're doing, but that's not it. Thank you. This is paint.
Look, it's her creativity coming out.
It's something, and it's about to get her in trouble. Just we got to keep it. We got to keep it just a little bit and keep it just a little.
That baby creativity coming out.
Yes, and I love it. I ain't gonna say I don't. I just know we ain't doing the slime today.
You over there? I hear you over there. We ain't doing slime. We ain't doing slime.
Oh, we did good. We almost at the end. We won't be able to see what we painted today, y'all, but it would be all right. As long as you're out there painting, as long as you're creating, having the conversations. And you see how me and Coach Billie had a conversation, and it wasn't about, oh, awesome, we'll let it dry. It wasn't about a contest to see who had more to say. Let's not do that.
No,
let's just really listen.
We just chilling, talk, sharing our thoughts, enjoying. Now the weather's getting nicer, which is nice.
Oh, yes. Long as we can surely stay out here and still be painting on our front porch or back porch. And
what porch we on?
Yes. If you ain't got no porch and you just sitting outside, that's fine. Just create something. Because what you create is something that's beautiful from within you. And trust me, it's worth doing.
It is.
Oh, I love it.
Because I'm enjoying myself, even though I'm like, okay, it started out one way, then now it's going to something else. You know how we do, Yogi.
Yes.
It's going to go over this again, and it's going to go to something else. It's going to be all right.
And whatever it ends up being is what it was supposed to be to begin with. Sometimes
that's where we are right now. Let me see.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. I'm doing so good. Oh, she found the slime.
Good, how Yogi? We doing good.
Doing real good. And I'm sitting up here messing with this watercolor, getting better acquainted with it.
Let me see your water. I see your watercolor down there.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Just getting better acquainted with it. I'm not gonna get mad at myself or frustrated with myself. And
Well,
I'm going to stop saying that I'm not good at it. That's right. And I have to stop saying that I'm not good at it because I hadn't tried it. I hadn't attempted to do it. I hadn't attempted to learn the medium. So sometimes we just got to stop fighting against ourselves. And we just got to let it flow. And I know my parents' anniversary is coming up, so I might be able to finish something and give them for their anniversary.
Oh, that would be nice.
We'll see. I got a picture of them on their wedding day. I think I can transfer it to a canvas
now
and maybe paint it.
How many minutes they say we had left, Yogii?
10.
Okay.
10 minutes.
So what we gonna leave everybody with? I just want people to stay encouraged. I want you guys to stay encouraged and know that, you know, through your faith, that's where your hope comes from. So just continue to keep your eyes on, you know, your higher power, on the source, and even on your bad days, your sad days, you know, call a friend up, get up, go outside, because we're still gonna go through emotional times. We're gonna go through, you know, ups and downs, highs and lows during this time.
Yes.
Still, as long as you're living and breathing, you know, that's
Come on.
That's life. Hard changes and had to take some hard right turns. I've had family members and people that I know that have lost their jobs. They are now without jobs. They're trying to figure out what to do for their income. And I'm gonna share a tip that some of them have done. They've been able to call these utility companies and downsize on some things, downsize on their phone plans and things like that, and just learn how to do more with less.
That's right.
You know, if you come from doing more with less, it's not hard. But when you don't come from that, and this generation, especially with my kids being in their 20s and 30s, they didn't come from that. They didn't have to do more with less. You know, we made sure they had more. So it's different. And it is a scary time. And if you're afraid, it's okay. You can say that. You can tell people that you're afraid. That helps you deal with and work it out. And what are you afraid of? Is it that thing that, like Yogii was talking about, those things that we don't see in those white spaces, you know, those unseen things that we really don't know about and we can never be sure of. So we don't want to spend a lot of time there in the what if. We're going to do what's next and what we're doing now. You know?
That's right.
With people like this, you know, we have Shayla on here. Get your kids together, your children, and you know, get together, have meetups and things. Everything doesn't have to always be so, oh, you know, family oriented, because everybody doesn't have family. Everybody doesn't have close family.
That's right.
You have these big dinners and video conferences. So, hey, with your friends, find people on social media and other places that have similar ideas and belief systems that like you did.
That's right.
That's what we got for them.
Well, I think for me, it is important to remember that no matter how you're questioned, that you have a purpose, a reason, and you wouldn't have been born during this time if you weren't destined for a time like this. It's something you got to do. I know. It on my position, on my job, it was a question like, "What do you do?" And it's kind of hard when you do a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. But for some people, it's not quantitative. And in those moments, when somebody asks you, "What is it you do?" just don't forget who you are or whose you are. You're right. We will have breakdowns in moments where it gets a little tough, but that's when you got to take a break for you. I will sit crisscross applesauce, and I will say, Shayla, sit on my shoulders, give me some tension, pressure on my shoulders, so I can just breathe. You know, so I can breathe. I think that we are in a position now where we have to depend on family. We have to really be a family, not just part way, but all the way family, because we sometimes shuck and jive and bob and weave and I'll do that later, and it never gets done. And those kind of things have added up to be bad situations, broken relationships, no communication, because we haven't done our part. It's time we do our part. It's time we do our part. And for some people, it's as simple as helping mama with a bill and maybe not even paying it, but just explaining it to her. because she doesn't understand and she's frustrated. It may be sitting with your kid while they're doing Success Maker and not doing it for them, but encouraging them and showing them and whispering, reminding them, okay, what did I tell you? Slow down. Don't let the clock run you. Don't be putting all that business down the street.
The children, that's what they do. They'll call you out.
That's what they do. She was like, you help me with that one question. But you know, like taking the extra time, you know, getting up, and when your spirit say cook that dinner, go ahead, cook it. When that spirit say take care of you, you go and do it. You're learning to listen to it. Relearning to listen to it for some of us. Because for a time such as this, we need that. We really need it. And I think that, you know, the more we do that, the more we find spaces to relax, the more we find spaces to be honest with ourselves, all of our creativity will bubble up and something beautiful will be born out of all of this. We just have to have the patience and sit still long enough to let it grow. But I think that's all I have. I think that's all I have.
My outline here I'm working. I'm gonna show y'all the outline that I'm working on. Can you see it?
I love them colors. All them colors are pretty. Yes, I like that.
This was good for me. I was like, I told my son, I said, I'm really not up to painting and really socializing, but I'm like, I committed to. I asked Yogii about doing this, and I'm committed to doing it. I'm glad I did. This is just wonderful.
I'm so glad. Well, we got less than a minute. I want to thank you. She out there in the yard with the slime, honey.
Well, y'all enjoy the front porch because I'm going to finish enjoying this back porch and working on my paint here.
All right. You be good. Thank you, Coach Billie.
You're welcome. Mwah.
Mwah. Let's see. You meeting? Got it. You hungry, Shay?